Hi everybody and welcome to Shelf Induced Chaos. My name is Elle and this is the place that I justify my bookish spending habits one page at a time. Today I'm going to be talking about book subscription boxes, namely my Illumicrate box delivery that has arrived today. For those of you that don't know, Illumicrate is a monthly book subscription box that delivers exclusive and generally beautiful editions straight to your door, along with some bookish goodies if you choose that. The subscription choices include the classic, which is what I get, the book only option, Afterlight Romance, which is for our romance fans out there, Evernight Horror, and Starbright Sci-Fi. Starbright is new. Every month they send me a box, and generally there is some beautiful things that I just don't need but absolutely want in there. So my Illumicrate is generally delivered by Royal Mail, and as soon as I see the van pull up, I am usually in the window like a puppy staring at the Royal Mail guy with absolute intensity that is probably very uncomfortable, but who cares? As you can see, it's packaged in this beautiful yellow box, and it's probably time for us to open it, I would say. The month theme this month is YouMadeARebel, so I am hoping and praying a little bit that includes some morally questionable characters. So let's get down to it and open this bad boy. If there is a cup in here, I will of course be absolutely buzzing and overjoyed, but my husband will be suitably irritated because I have far too many. So now it's time to open the box, and given that the theme is all about rebels and rebellion, my husband thought this would be a fantastic opening tool. Just kidding, using something slightly smaller. Also, yes, my husband does just have a Viking axe. I will tell you a little bit more about that in a later episode. Pretty easy with the Illumicrate, as you see, it's just one swipe. So let's see what we have in here. Last month I got a beautiful blanket, which I will post a photo of, and I think I've used it every single day since, and it was so soft, and my 3-year-old keeps trying to steal it. Let's see what we've got in here today. First of all, some paper. Yuck. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. There's all sorts in here from what I can see. Just opened the door because I heard the cats scratching to be in, so today might be the first day that you get to meet Jessie. But first impressions. So first things first, the box usually comes with a little booklet that describes everything that's in it and the theme of the book. But unfortunately, that hasn't arrived today. So I will be sending a message to the wonderful people at Illumicrate to see if I can get them to at least email me a copy of it. But let's make a start. First of all, we have here a military motto card holder, and this is inspired by an ember in the ashes. So that is one of the previous Illumicrate editions. So what we have here is a duty first card holder. Very pretty, very good quality actually, just by the feel of it, and the imagery is really nice. I love the colours as well. Next we have some Into the Depths luggage bands, as you can see here. For those of you that use a lot of bags and handbags, etc., this might be really useful to you guys. I know that my little girl is going to absolutely adore these. One, because there is literally some sort of like a mermaid, seahorse hybrid kind of vibe going on here, and secondly because this one has seals in and she loves both of those things, so we'll see what the little one thinks of these later on. Next we have this little bag here, which is actually a light and dark travel pillow. So let's have a look here. I'm assuming it's inflatable. If not, it's for Sylvanian families. Yes, it is an inflatable one. So if you look here, got a light and dark design. I'm hoping that this goes in the dark because that would be even better. So for those of us that travel a little bit, lovely little travel pillow there. And And then finally, on the goodies front, I'll be honest, I actually have no idea what this thing is. I will open it. It's a lovely colour, but I, again, really don't know what it is. What do you guys think? I feel like, is it a pencil case? Is it a Kindle holder? Is it some sort of beauty bag? I actually have no idea. And because I don't have the leaflet, I could not tell you. What do you guys think this is? It folds up very nicely, I will say. But again, don't know what it is. Really can't use it if I don't know what it is either. Finally, it's time for the main event, the book itself. As you can see here on the shelf behind me, I have all of my previous Illumicrate editions right there. I have the beautiful sprayed edges on show, so hopefully this one is also going to be shelf worthy. So let's have a look. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So what we have is Capitana by Cassandra James. As you can see, that is an absolutely beautiful cover right there. Really, really nice. And quite funny actually, because my little girl is really, really into pirates at the moment and was actually sticking a patch of fabric over my eye this morning to turn me into a pirate captain. So that feels awfully, awfully strange that this is the book that I've got today. Edges, again, metallic edges there, and then if we turn to the sprayed edges here, absolutely beautiful with the compass and rose imagery just on there. What I also like to do with Illumicrate editions is actually take off the dust jacket, because usually what's underneath the dust jacket, is usually just as pretty. So let's do that. As suspected, the edition unjacketed is just as beautiful, if not more beautiful. So here we are, as you can see, it is like a full designed map here with compass, absolutely beautiful. As you probably noticed behind, I actually have all of my Illumicrate editions sort of unjacketed, because I do really think they're absolutely gorgeous without them. So yeah, well done, this is fantastic Illumicrate. So with all Illumicrate editions, they are always going to be an exclusive edition, and generally they are signed by the author. This one is signed by the author, so thank you very much for that. Sometimes they also have a specific author foreword, but I don't think this one does. What it does have, however, which I know a lot of us fantasy fans are very, very interested in, is a map. So here, take a moment to enjoy that map. Yeah, I really, really like the look of this. Also, the internal imagery is really, really beautiful too. Illumicrate always tends to nail this with their exclusive editions. The internal image always tells a really good story. So I'm hoping for that morally grey character here, because the imagery would indicate. So I will give you a little bit of a brief synopsis as well. So given that the author is Hispanic, I'm going to try my best to absolutely not butcher this synopsis right here. So, Ximena Real has spent her life training to become one of the black-cloaked cazadores seafaring hunters who capture the pirates pillaging the Lusian Empire. But although Ximena is the top candidate at La Academia, that will not be enough for a daughter of notorious Reales, pirate captains who were executed for their crimes. Don't think I butchered that. I think I did okay. My husband's giving me a little bit of a nod from the other side of the room. But that sounds very, very interesting. So, thoughts, feelings and opinions on this one. As you know, honesty is my policy, and I'll be completely honest, the book itself has really saved this box for me. In terms of the loot, I would say pretty average and bordering on slightly disappointing. I just feel a little bit confused around the items and how they relate to the theme this month. I don't think this is the best box that I've received so far. Previous boxes, like I say, I received a gorgeous blanket in the last one, and the one before that I got this cup that I literally use all day, every day, and I absolutely love it. But what I will say is it's not all lost, because the book itself is absolutely stunning and I can't wait to make a start on it. So that is it, guys. What did you think? Was there anything in there that you loved? Did you hate? What did you think of the items and the swag? Were you a little bit disappointed like I was? I assure you that with Illumicrate, it's usually absolutely on point. So I'm not sure what's happened with this box, but hopefully the next box will be just as fantastic as the previous 5. What was your favourite item if you had one? Let's talk about it in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed my video today, and I hope that you stick around. The next video that I'm going to film, I will be discussing book tropes that would never ever work in real life and why. So if you want me to pick apart your favourite tropes, please drop me a comment below and let me roast your trope, I guess. Thank you very much, everybody. Here we have, I did promise, the cat who is itching to get into her dad's fish tank, which is just over this side of me. But this is Kitty Cat Crunch. You may see her wandering in front of the camera from time to time. So hello from Jessie. Go on, off you go. And finally, didn't mention earlier, Alex has obviously won this round because we didn't get a cup with this Illumicrate delivery. So shame. But anyway, have a lovely Saturday, everyone.